CBS News has learned Vice President Pence will attend President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration January 20th. President Trump has already said he won't be there. He'll be the first president in more than 150 years to skip the ceremony. Meanwhile, Maryland leaders are sharing their thoughts on the riot and how they'd like to see the country move forward. WJZ is live tonight. Stetson Miller tells us how the state is handling the aftermath of those attacks. Stetson.
Rachel, we heard from a number of Maryland leaders this week who spoke out against the riots, including the governor, congressmen, and senators. Today, Senator Ben Cardin wrote in an email to Marylanders that he's fuming after this armed insurrection and said this violent behavior should never be normalized.
The FBI is asking for tips to help them identify more people who actively instigated the violence at the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday. Dozens of photos of those involved have been released, and the FBI Baltimore field office tweeted that the agency is accepting digital media that depicts rioting or violence in and around the Capitol. On Saturday, Maryland U.S. Senator Ben Cardin wrote in a letter to Marylanders that no one should have been too surprised that it came to this. The horrendous images we have all witnessed were the natural culmination of years of divisive, racist, and selfish language coming from Donald Trump.
We want our country back!
Governor Hogan says the riot was an attack on the rule of law.
We need leadership right now, and we need to stop all of this craziness.
On Wednesday, he mobilized Maryland state troopers and the Maryland National Guard to protect the Capitol, but was initially denied approval to send them.
We had a little back and forth trying to get that authorization. In the meantime, we did not hesitate. We continued to mobilize.
It took an hour and a half to get approval, and Hogan says he doesn't know why there was a delay. Now the state's National Guard mission in Washington has been extended through the inauguration and will continue through the end of the month.
The state of Maryland will do anything and everything we possibly can to continue to secure the core of our nation's capital and to ensure the peaceful transition of power.
And if you have any information about the riots or recognize anyone that attended them, you're asked to submit tips to fbi.gov/US Capitol. In Canton, Stetson Miller for WJZ.
Stetson, thank you. Stay with WJZ as we continue to bring you updates as this story develops. Get the latest news on air or anytime on WJZ.com.